I probably look absolutely busted right now, but I just woke up and immediately just had something on my mind and I wanted to share with y'all. Y'all know how this go. So, number one, I think about the law of assumption. I think about how we supposed to be assuming who it is that we want to be, right? And we should move as so. And I noticed that that's going to be very hard for a lot of people who are consistently experiencing and entertaining the fears and the feelings of doubts and fears, and the people whose body may be subconsciously addicted to those feelings but aren't aware of it, you know? So the first thing that I want to tell you when it comes to like changing your life is like, you really have to act like that, nigga. You really have to be like that. You really have to live like that. That's you now. Like, you have to abandon your old self, your old way of thinking, your old thoughts, all that shit. You got to abandon all that shit. Abandon all that shit. That's what I do. I go home and I manifest and I create new things in my world, and consistently creating and making sure that I'm not allowing my energy to get entangled up in other people's energy who isn't high frequency. Like, that's what this is about. Getting your energy as high as possible and staying there. And staying there and staying there. What I got planned for today, I can hear you asking me. What I got planned for today, I'm going to be making some more music. Starting on my birthday. Part of me wants to start today. But starting on my birthday, I will be releasing a song every week. And it's official. You've heard it here. That is my next challenge. My next challenge is to release a song every week starting on my birthday. Starting on my birthday, yep. You may say, why are you doing that? Honestly, I need to show myself that how much music I can really create. And I just feel like if I release a song a week, do you know how many songs I had to create to get there? So do you know how many melodies I probably, you know what I'm saying? It's overall going to make me a better artist. It's going to make me a better artist. Like, the more shots I put up, the better I get. And then what's going to happen is I'm going to have so much content of me making these songs. You guys going to see. You guys going to see. You guys going to see. But just know that starting October 23rd, a song a week is here. A song a week is here. I'm excited. You know, I want to talk about synchronicities also. How when synchronicities happen, you can't treat it like a small deal. You can't feel like it's not a big deal. It's a very big deal. When you start getting synchronicities in your life, you can't ignore that. You got to understand that, like, you don't want to give it too much importance where it's like, oh my God, like, this is it. But you want to know it for what it is and be like, all right, I see you. Like, you know, when there's good signs that come up, or when there's like good things that are happening that show signs towards progress of the thing that you're asking for, that's what you want to celebrate. So if you're manifesting to become an entrepreneur or a super wealthy person, when you get a sale, that's when you want to, yeah, that was great. But when you see a sign, like just a sign, know it, but don't put too much importance on it. Because when you start to put too much importance on certain shit, that's when shit start to fuck up. It's like the balance is fucked up of it. It's too much energy going towards it. It's too many hopes going towards it, and it's easy to kind of like fuck with you based off of it. Does that make sense? It's like the Matrix. You got to understand, this is a game you are playing against something. Against something and with something. That's how I like to see it. But yeah, man, I'm just thinking. Like, I just be here thinking. I be journaling. I be visualizing, like visualizing to the core. I listen to certain sounds so the sounds can trigger things in my reality, and I don't pay this reality no mind. This is old news. This is past. This is old thoughts, old cycles, old beliefs, old Ori. Like, I don't even pay attention to this reality. This reality ain't got shit to do with me. I know what reality I live in, and the reality inside of me is more real than the reality that we see, hear, smell, or taste, or touch, because all of that can be easily manipulated. You could take a psychedelic right now and you gonna see shit that ain't really there. So really, can you trust your eyes? Just saying, they always tell you sugar don't taste like... Oh, gotta go, y'all. They always say sugar look like salt, or salt look like sugar. And that's facts. That's facts. That's facts. You don't always know what's going on. You don't always know what's the truth. And you can't always trust people. You can't always think that people are exactly who they say they are. You know, I'm just being real. But you should stay being who you really are. And you should be the difference in the world that, like, people gonna look at you and be like, damn, people like you don't exist anymore. Like, wow, you're really for real. Like, you're really, like, you know. But also be a motherfucker that nobody gonna play with neither, because you're not a joke. I'm gonna cook up some beats today using my MPC. Don't mind my little mess in the studio. It's a studio, you know. And I'm gonna make some like R&B stuff. I also been working with like some like Brazilian funk type beats. Like, I'm telling you, so once my birthday come, like I told y'all, we doing a song a week, and there's gonna be so much content coming out. I'm gonna have to get help to do it, quite frankly, but I'm excited. I'm gonna game a little bit today. I'm gonna chill with my girl today. We just watched the cats. I hate watching cats. Like, why the fuck do we watch the cats? But she always wanna watch some fucking cats. She wanna watch cats once a month. Can everybody comment below and let her know you do not need to wash fucking cats?
Why are you trying to make them company? Like, it's just that they be stepping in shit and stepping in the bed.
Y'all, please let her know you don't need to wash cats.
They step in shit.
And don't they clean themselves up? Google it. Anyways.
I don't care.
She don't care.
That shit is not clean.
Anyways. So, or y'all let me know if I'm wrong. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. On my birthday, I'm gonna go lighter. I'm gonna go lighter with this blonde. I'm gonna go a little bit lighter with it. And yeah, honestly, like, I've been doing all my little manifestation practices, reading my books, writing, journaling, and I already feel like a whole different person, like real shit. Like, if you haven't yet started, like, really taking manifestation serious and making it a daily practice, like spending at least 2 to 3 hours on it a day, like, and that's simple. Like, you could be at work listening to a 1 hour audio, and then right before you go to sleep, read for an hour. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. But most people don't really want to change their life bad enough. Me, I'm never satisfied. I'm always trying to get better. I'm always trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. There are a couple of things that I'm very intrigued to learn though. I'm still learning. I haven't practiced in a while. No, I'm having deja vu. I'm having deja vu. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna get back to my guitar studies. I got off track a little bit. And then I'm studying Portuguese. Portuguese is what I'm studying. Como vai? Yeah, man. Como vai?
What's your birthday money?
You know, eu sou gestão de vida sete inteligente, genio. Ooh, get him from right there. I don't trust him. Yeah, so I'm still learning. I'm still working on shit. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all probably not gonna like this, but I did start smoking again. And let me tell you why. I asked myself, what would the highest version of me be doing right now? And I'm like, the highest version of me is a music artist. And I know for a fact, because I learned this from Cat Williams, I know for a fact that after I get off stage, I need something to calm me down. And that's where I'm moving from. But because I am a music artist, I smoke weed. Period. Now, if you are an entrepreneur and just an entrepreneur, maybe you don't need to be smoking. You know, you got to ask yourself the highest version of you for real. You feel me? And then when I do smoke, I'm not smoking no cheap shit. Oh, it's closed. I'm not smoking no cheap shit. Like, it's all infused pre-rolls. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's closed when I get it, so I ain't gotta worry about nobody fucking with my shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the dynamic in my house, I know I look crazy right now. The dynamic in my house is I have a baby, Cash. I have money right there. And then I have Emmy, the oldest, okay? So when Emmy was by herself and I got money, money found me. She did not like that. She was very reserved. She was very to herself. She didn't want to be touched. Like, it did something to her. Like, it humbled her or something. Okay? So then, this year, I get Cash. Basically, damn near around the same time, a little bit, a couple months apart. I get Cash, and now money is more reserved. And, like, he's giving middle child energy a lot. You know, he just himself. He was very confident and cocky before. So, because Cash came, now he's a little more like, but it's his real brother. So now to see him, you know, kind of like letting us cuddle him or whatever. How I zoom in? Whatever. So to see him letting us like be more affectionate with him and cuddle with him, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. So I'm gonna record this moment. So look. This is how you make your Lamborghini, right? You can make it on the website, right? I want y'all to see this. I'm going to save this video, right? And I'm going to put it all together when I start the order. Y'all are going to see me have this car. I'm literally showing y'all the process of me making it because I want y'all motherfuckers to see that I was right the whole time when I was talking about manifestation. So can't nobody tell me I ain't trying to help nobody. I recorded the whole process, motherfucker. Okay? So we're going to do, you see my screen fucked up and everything. We're going to do some paint, the wheels, the roof. We're going to do all that shit. My girl going to help me put the car together. Okay? So now, in the next clip, it's literally going to be me opening this shit. You can't open a car. It just get delivered to you. This is getting delivered to me. Yeah. All right. This is a Lamborghini Revolto. I don't know. All I know is this motherfucker is the best Lamborghini I ever seen. I never wanted a Lamborghini to like I wanted a Lamborghini, but I was never like, oh, I want a Lamborghini until I seen this baby. So y'all about to see how I'm gonna design it, and then in the next clip you're gonna see it being delivered to me. All right. I am so happy and so grateful now that I have money coming in on a consistent basis for many different streams of income. I am so happy and so grateful now that I have money coming in on a consistent basis for many different streams of income. I am so happy and so grateful now that I have money coming in on a consistent basis for many different streams of income. Right now, I am going to document everything as I am manifesting my new reality. I feel like I recorded a lot of my old reality, but now you guys are actually going to watch me manifest and move into this new reality. My new car. I don't know if I'm even going to move for real. I got to figure out what I really want. But my new car, everything new that I'm manifesting. You guys are gonna see so many new things. Everybody, I look kind of crazy right now, but I just woke up. But I wanted to talk to y'all today. Add on to this same video that I've been recording for a while, and I wanted to talk about the fact that, you know, your mind is so funny. Like, your mind knows what you're doing. Your mind knows what things you're trying to change. Your mind knows what battles that you're going through. Like, your mind knows exactly what you're doing. And it requires you to outwork your mind. It requires you to look at your mind and notice when your mind is playing a trick on you. To notice when your mind is trying to make you forget how big you are. Notice when your mind is trying to like make you see things a little bit differently, you know. And that's the thing, like, you have to be careful with social media and and people sometimes, because you have to recognize that people can try to force feed their reality into your brain and hope that you accept it. Because if they force feed their reality into your head, you will also help manifest it. You will also help manifest it. And that's something that I've recognized. Like, I'm not going to subscribe to a belief just because you think I should believe that belief. You get what I'm saying? Like, some people want you to believe certain things because it creates more energy in their realm. You know, like, I'm not allowing people to come into my head or try to get me to believe certain things. Like, no, I believe what I want to believe. I write down what I believe. I won't allow people to just imprint their own ideas. Like, if you watch the movie Inception, then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. People will literally try to imprint their ideas into your head in hopes that you believe them, in hopes that you accept them, in hopes that you abide by them and you live in their realm. And that's what I think it means to become a side character to certain people's lives. You know, like, every day I think you should be focused on becoming that version of you, writing it down. What does that look like? What does that version look like? How does that version of you act? Like, how is it for real? You know, I think that's really one of the keys to it. And it's a tricky game, but you gotta study. Like, every day you have to be studying something new, something to remind you of who you are, something to remind you of how powerful you are, something, because it's so easy for you to forget. This is a mental game. Right now I'm headed to the coffee shop because I feel like I need some time by myself. I'm tired of being in the house. Like, I'm at the point now where I'm just starting to get tired of certain things, and I'm wanting to change certain things about myself. But it's like I'm going through this super self-reflection type of timing where, like, all I could think about is, like, aspects of myself. Are they serving me? Are they not serving me? What's helping me? What's holding me back? And yeah, that's where I'm at. I feel like I've been so in my shell, and that I haven't been networking with people like how I should. And I feel like it's like fucking me up just a little bit. But the thing about it is, like, you guys don't understand that, like, you know, the easier answer is to just, you know, to keep it on a positive note, the easier answer is to just become the version of me that attract the type of people that I want to meet and talk to. You know, like, that's what it is. I don't want to talk to people who are not conducive to what I'm trying to do or help people, or who don't care to help people. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's just, you can network with people, but then again, like, you could be networking with people who are just not good people. But it's like, does it matter then? Or should you just be focused on getting to where you need to get to? Or, like, you know what I'm saying? That's the type of thought process that I'm, like, in right now. And this is what it looks like. So, here waiting for my coffee. And, I brought my little journal, my little notebook, so I can journal and write down the shit that I gotta think about. Because it's like, you know, maybe what it is I just have to remind myself of what I already know. Sometimes that's what it is. Sometimes we just forget what we already know. We just have to remind ourselves. So that's why it's like, you know what? I can't even judge myself by any of these thoughts that I'm having, because I haven't done my personal development. I haven't done my reading yet. I haven't fed my brain yet. So maybe that's what I'll do first. My new gaming PC. I'm excited as fuck because I'm gonna be streaming a lot more. Hello, up here. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more, and I felt like I just needed a new toy. I just needed something to get me more excited about it. So, Amazon was hosting a what's up, money? Amazon was hosting a Prime Day, and from October 8th to October 11th, they were having sales. So I was like, fuck it, why not get a PC? I've been wanting one. Whew. I need to cut this bit. Is the bottom or the top or what? Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm about to show y'all. Oh shit. I got the keyboard to go with it. It is a SkyTech. I got the keyboard to go with it. This about to be, we about to be lit. What y'all talking about? We about to be lit. Y'all ready for this? Which way is the bottom? Let's put it inside the studio. So we're gonna put it next to the PS5. We're gonna put it next, like right there. Let's do it. This is what she looks like. This is what she looks like. I manifested you, SkyTech. I manifested you. I think eventually I could like upgrade it with new shit. But who knows? Maybe because this is so pretty, it actually should be up top. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because it's pretty and it lights up and shit, maybe it needs to be like, we'll see. This is what it looks like all set up. Don't worry about my monitor. My cat broke it. But I actually have another monitor, wondering why this one hasn't. But yeah, setting it up. Gonna get this one working, and they gave me a keyboard, mouse. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? A little something. Honestly, like, we're gonna dye my hair. We're gonna dye my hair like a little lighter blonde, maybe like, you know, a little ash a little bit. So close to doing that shit today because, but I'm gonna do it on my birthday because I want to symbolize like new. Yep.
Makes sense.
I want to symbolize something new. Like, I'm already feeling the shift in energy and me going into the 5 year. I can already feel it. Cause like today, I was just like, I don't want to be home. Like, I just want to go places. I just want to be out. I just want to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like,
Next year's a 9 year.
Mm-hmm.
But what year am I in?
When your birthday comes, you'll go into 1 year.
What's a 1?
You got to be aggressive. Start new things. Like, be really aggressive.
Well, I guess this is why I'm not excuses because I'm getting on it. But maybe this was my time of laziness because this is...
No, 9 is not lazy.
No. That's not
okay.
what I mean. I was saying that you said I'm coming up on a 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's where my aggression is going to go towards like social media and like really getting aggressive with the work.
Maybe, who knows? You know, I just this next year, like the truth of things are gonna come out. People are really gonna have to like see themselves for who they truly are. That's one thing about the 9. Like, they say like nines are like the child, but like children, they call you out on your shit. They be like, you not da 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 da. Why'd you tell da 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 this da da? But you didn't do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like a lot of people gonna start to like really look at themselves and be like, you know what? I need to do this. I want to go here. I want to do this. I'm just so ready for this 5 year, because 4 is like so hard working, like not for no reason, but just not me. I love hard work, but I don't like the type of like hard work where it's like I'm slaving, like I'm laboring, like hard. Like I like to do work, but I don't like to struggle. You know, I don't like to have to like I just feel like 4s have to like overdo it in order to just get by. Like overly, like for example, you could put all your clothes in the closet, right? And you'll be good. A 4 has to color coordinate them by sweater and shirt. Like,
you're doing too much.
That for 4, they gotta do it like that. But for me, I'm not like that. I'm very spontaneous. I don't need everything planned. I'm very like get up and go. Like, that's just me. Right? What about you? Yeah.
Definitely.
But I won't lie. I do know that 4 definitely allows you to get organized though. And it made me recognize how important organization is.
I think you dropped the ash. That bit looked like you were still lit.
But what I will say though is, I just want to turn it down a little bit. But what I will say though is, that look old school as hell. When you learn a new energy, it's gonna be very extreme when you learn it, and then after you kind of master and learn it, then you scale back and you blend it in to like how you already do things. I'm good. So I'm trying to set up this damn gaming PC. This is gonna really be where I do a lot of the content and streaming. I couldn't really stream long hours on my laptop. It's just the laptop. Like, I don't know, like, I guess it just didn't have enough power.
What, it would like stop or something?
Yeah, like it'll stop, like it'll tweak, like. So now on here, I'm trying to see if I'm gonna make music on this too. I'm probably am. It just takes time to like transfer everything over. Like, it's like getting a new phone. You gotta.
So is that what you're doing right now? What is this?
Yeah, I'm downloading shit. This is at least so I can listen to music on here, like, because the audio isn't connected to this. But my goal is, by the end of the night, to be able to stream and at least make a beat. I think I could get there. I know it's a gaming computer. I probably won't really be doing much gaming, for real.